Hello. Hi. Say hi, Alfie. He said hello. Today I'm filming a video. It's actually Boxing Day, so Merry Christmas. Um, but I haven't even spoken about the World Chess Championship and the fact that we now have a new World Chess Champion. Shout out to Gukesh because Gukesh winning the World Chess Championship is fucking crazy, right? I had a realization recently. And I was like, oh my god, Gukesh is like a year younger than me. He's a year or so younger than me. He might be a bit more. And he's now the world chess champion. And what am I doing with my life? Not a lot, but I'm enjoying it, so it's whatever. Um Also today it's Boxing Day. I've already said that, but that means that the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship has just started, or it's like starting today. Um who do I think's gonna win? I really, really hate to say it, but if we're looking at the trend of the past few years, probably Magnus Carlsen again. And I would love nothing more than to see Arjun Erigaisi win something. Like I really would. I'd love to see them win because they deserve it. Their chess has improved so much, and Arjun was really close to winning against Magnus, and he has been quite recently. Arjun's been performing amazingly, and to see that reflect in World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship results, that would be really really cool. Also, I don't think we've had any chess drama for a little bit. I might be completely wrong on that. I think Kramnik was going on about something or the other recently. Um, as he does. As he does. I think he probably needs to log off of Twitter every once in a while and actually realise a lot of people don't really care about his opinion, because if he's just going to be accusing every young player of cheating, I think he just needs to get into the realisation that he's just not as good at chess as he used to be. And that's okay, I mean, me from a year ago will probably have thrashed me from now. Me from now. I just don't play chess as much anymore. I'm a busy gal. I'm a busy gal. I do a lot of baking. But, I mean, I guess I could do some chess related baking. I could do, because the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship is being held in New York City, in America. So I guess I could do baking around the world chess tournament edition. That could be fun. That could be cool. Baking something from each country that some of these major chess players are from, or some of these major chess tournaments are being held in. I feel like that would be quite cool. It's also a good way to see different cultures and everything, and what their ingredients are used for, how often different countries use sugar and everything compared to other countries. I think it's quite an interesting subject. A lot of you probably don't think it's an interesting subject, but that's fine. This year in chess has been a weird one. Just in general, I think it's been really, really strange. I mean, we started off the year with Ding Liren obviously being world chess champion, and then he's had a shit year for chess. And I felt really bad for him because everybody was dogging on him and being he doesn't deserve to be our world champion. Fuck you. He took part in the world chess championship against Jan Nepomniachtchi, and he won. How could he be any more deserving of a world chess championship title than winning the world chess championship? Yeah, Magnus is the number one rated chess player ever, but come on, he's the one who gave it up. It's not my fault or anything. I think as well, obviously Ding Liren has not been very well he took like a long break and everything. But he did a lot better in the World Chess Championship than pretty much everybody thought he was going to do, me included. I mean, I was obviously taking into account the fact that like he hasn't been very well recently and the fact that he's had to take breaks. And I think before winning against Gukesh in the World Chess Championship, the last time he had won against someone was like in Vikings at the start of the year in like January against Max Farmersarm. So that's like, obviously everyone would have been like, because of that, it's a long time. You sort of don't know how you're going to perform in a World Chess Championship, especially under pressure and everything. There's so much pressure and expectations for these players. I mean, for God's sake, it was sponsored by Google this year. By Google. Like, what was the prize fund? Like $2 million or something? Might have been more than that. And like that's a life-changing amount of money. Um, you know. But now I can say that I've got the signature of the World Chess Champion. So take that. I've also got signature of some of his team. I've got Vincent Keimer's signature and I've got Jan Krzysztof Duda's signature. So I think I'm winning in life at the moment. I think that that's like my peak. Everything else is going to go downhill because, I mean, unless if Arjun Erigaisi wins the World Rapid Chess Championship, which I'm kind of banking on him doing now. I don't know why. In my head, I'm just like, yeah, Arjun's going to win. Don't know where that came from, but Arjun is going to win. If Arjun wins, then I've also got his signature. And he wrote good luck on my chessboard, so that's even better for me. Maybe I should do like a series where I bake through the history of World Chess Championship. Like, I don't know, an Alexander Alakine inspired dish, a Bobby Fischer inspired dish. That's low key stupid as hell, but it would probably be quite fun. What other events are like coming up soon? I mean, obviously it's going to be Vikings Norway chess, but that won't be until like June, July, that sort of time. I don't know. We need more chess tournaments. Specifically, I haven't been to a tournament since the Grand Swiss. And I miss it. I miss it so much. Like, I don't think I can describe to you how much I miss it, other than the fact that, like, every day when I was like walking along the front of the sea and everything, walking past like different chess players and everything, and I was just walking along, like, I mean, how old was I? I would have been like nearly 18, like a few months from like just being turned 18. And I mean, I'm going to be turning 20 in a few months. So it feels like it's been a really long time. I mean, I remember one of the best memories. I know this is a really weird video. I'm just rambling, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, I remember one of the best memories from the Grand Swiss tournament was me walking along and I was like in my own little world. And I was like just going out into the town and being like, okay, I need to find some dinner before the tournament's gonna start. Because what I would do is I would like go into the town, I'd get something to eat for my dinner, for my lunch. I'd eat that. I'd go and like buy a bottle of water and like a little snack, and I would go to the tournament. I'd be there from the start of the tournament till the very last game was being played, and I would like go between the room which Jovanka Huska and David Howell were commentating in, because you could go in there and sit and watch, and it was crazy. It was so good. And then I also like would go into the main sort of viewing area where like partners of chess players were where mothers and like fathers were, and just where the general public were as well. It's like I saw Pragnananda and Vaishali's mother there. She was so lovely. But yeah, one of my best memories was me walking along in my own little world, going to get my dinner, and I was like, oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I'm probably just gonna go to Marks and Spencers and get like a meal deal or something. I was like, I don't know. I haven't been here long. And Jovanka Huska recognized me. I was like, no way. Ivanka Huska. She walked along and she's like, "Oh, Sarah." I was like, "Oh, hi, how are you? Like, you're good?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Are you?" I was like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Oh, you're walking this way?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "Oh, nice." And we just started talking about like random stuff and everything. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go and have lunch here. Do you want to join me?" I was like, "Yes, yes, I would love to join you." And she was so lovely. I feel like I've told you guys this story like 50 million times, but I always feel so happy when I think about it. So that means you guys have to deal with it as well. And honestly, I've like I kind of feel nostalgic for it because there was for me at that time I didn't really know many people in the chess world and everything, as in like following people. Like I think I had like 500 followers at that time, and now I've got over 2,000, and it's like, oh, a bit of pressure. Um, but I it was really fun to sort of be when I was in the Isle of Man and everything for this tournament. At that point, I don't think I have ever felt as much of a part of a community as then. Like you'd be walking along and Jordan Van Forest and Max Farmadam were walking along, and then I saw Vincent Keimer and one of his friends carrying a pizza, and I was just like, yeah, this is just my day-to-day life at this point. So going back home after that, it was like, when can I go to my next one? So if anybody is going to a chess tournament soon, invite me, guys. Invite me. I'll come along. Okay, I'll come along. But yeah, I don't know. The moral of this story is chess is kind of good. I kind of like it, and I like my experiences at chess tournaments. And I also like my cat, who's been wandering in front of the video this entire time. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.